What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back, all my friends. We are gonna do things a little different because I love to laugh and the world nowadays is depressing as fuck. So we're gonna check out some comedy, man. We're gonna check out some comedy, and somebody suggested Bill Burr. And I'm gonna be honest with you, there's not a lot of Bill Burr out there that I have not seen yet. But I think that this is one that I haven't seen yet, and I'm here for it, man. Bill is a legend. If you haven't seen his skits on with Arnold Schwarzenegger, you should check that out, because I'm definitely gonna check that one out with you again. Any time, I don't know when, but I'm gonna check it out with you again because I know that one, but that one always cracks me up. That one is perfect. But we're gonna check out Fat People and McDonald's. And I know when my man Bill makes skits or a section in his show called Fat People and McDonald's, I know that it's gonna be funny as shit, so I'm here for it. If you like the video, like the video. If you really like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. We got Chris Webby coming up. We got some more Tom McDonald coming up. We got some more Samson coming up. We got all of that stuff coming up. We got some great stuff coming up. So you want to be here for it. My man Bill is gonna talk about Fat People and McDonald's. I know this is gonna be fantastic. Thank you for everything. Let's fucking go, Bill.
Been to the ladies talking about body issues. They're always talking about body issues. That's the dumbest one ever. When they talk about Hollywood, going like, Hollywood, they create.
That little voice that he does, that Hollywood, they create. I can't do that voice, but I fucking love that voice.
Been to the ladies talking about body issues. They're always talking about body issues. That's the dumbest one ever. When they talk about Hollywood, going like, Hollywood, they create these impossible body images, blah, blah, blah. You know, that whole thing, the plus size actress, right? The fatties, you know? That's like a big thing. They're sick of being treated like fat people. I don't know what it is they're doing. They're going on the cover of magazines now, just like showing how fat they are, wearing a little bit amount of clothes. And everybody's like hyping them up, like, oh my God, that's so brave. That's so courageous.
This guy is so rude. I fucking love this guy's vision on everything.
Cover of magazines now, just like showing how fat they are, wearing a little bit amount of clothes. And everybody's like hyping them up, like, oh my God, that's so brave. That's so courageous. I'm not saying it doesn't take balls, but that's a bit of an overreach with the word brave. Right? Like, what am I supposed to do if I ever see a fireman running out of a building carrying a baby and an old lady? Am I going to sit there like, oh my God, you're like a fat actress that takes her shirt off to do a magazine shoot to promote the movie she's in? Now look, I know you're not supposed to make fun of fat people. I understand, all right? I don't know why, though. Why? They're not a race. They're not a religion. It's totally curable. Eat an apple and go for a walk.
Eat an apple and go for a walk. This guy just sees the world so fucking simplistic. I fucking love it. It's not that hard. Eat an apple, go for a walk. It's totally curable. No, man.
Make fun of fat people. I understand, all right? I don't know why, though. Why? They're not a race. They're not a religion. It's totally curable. Eat an apple and go for a walk. You know? Why are you yelling at everybody else? The fuck are you giving me shit for? All right? You put the cookies in there. I didn't.
You put the cookies in there. Oh man. I think I'm gonna have lost weight watching this.
For? All right? You put the cookies in there. I didn't. How is this my problem?
Oh.
Jesus Christ, you ate your way in, you can walk your way out. All right? And just slowly start shedding the pounds. Shove some fucking lettuce in there instead of a bunch of ho-hos, and it's gonna come down, and then you're on my side of the fence, right? Join me. Come on, say it with me. Shame. Shame! Right? I know, you're not supposed to shame. You're not supposed to fat shame. You're not supposed to slut shame. They're like shaming. Like people aren't supposed to walk around with any shame. It's like a legitimate human emotion, but you're not supposed to feel it at all. You know, you're supposed to just walk around like a dictator. Just not
You're supposed to walk around like a dictator. There's a fact. It's a fact, though. Me as well. Don't get me wrong. Me as well. I'm the biggest pussy out there. But we as a human, we are trained to be defensive, and that is just wrong. To me, that is just wrong. Me as well. Don't get me wrong. I'm just exactly the same. I'm exactly the same.
Supposed to feel it at all. You know, you're supposed to just walk around like a dictator. Just not gonna feel any shame. You never felt shame. You never had such a bad fucking night the next morning. You woke up, you couldn't even look yourself in the mirror.
Oh, have you ever had that before? when you're drunk or whatever, and you're like, this is fine, this is okay, and blah blah, and then the next morning you wake up and you're like, yeah, okay. I have to give everybody I know an explanation. 4 out of 5 of all my drunk nights end up like that. where I go around texting people like, was I extra yesterday? Did this happen the way I think it happened?
You never had such a bad fucking night the next morning. You woke up, you couldn't even look yourself in the mirror. When you went to go brush your teeth, you looked up, you're like, oh, you fucking piece of shit. Wow. Wow. Even for you, that was bad. Lights out, curtains drawn until at least 2 in the afternoon before I can even look at you, you fucking piece of shit. Yeah, you're supposed to have no shame. That's the new world. You're just gonna walk around sucking dick, you know, eating cookies.
Where the fuck did that come from?
It's the new world. You're just gonna walk around sucking dick, you know, eating cookies, and just show up, and nobody's supposed to say anything. No one's supposed to have an opinion. Like, wow, that's gonna go off the rails pretty soon.
I love this guy.
I know, it's probably mean to do this stuff, but like, you can only have so much sympathy. There's so much stuff you can care about. You know what happened to me?
In the top right corner it says, suggested, Bill Burr on kayaking. And I am fucking intrigued as shit. What does this guy have to say about kayaking? That was so fucking random. Bill Burr on kayaking. I have to watch that.
Supposed to have an opinion? Like, wow, that's gonna go off the rails pretty soon.
I'm so happy that this guy became a comedian because he has given me so much joy in my life.
I know, it's probably mean to do this stuff, but like, you can only have so much sympathy. There's so much stuff you can care about. You know what happened to me that changed my life? I did a gig in India, right? Unbelievably great people, but some of the stuff that I saw there, I'll never forget. I did a gig in India. I saw a toddler take a shit between 2 parked cars, walked away, no pants or parents, and then disappeared into the crowd like Hannibal Lecter at the end of Silence of the Lambs. It's one of the most heartbreaking things I've ever seen in my life.
Did you expect 30 seconds ago that he was gonna tell a story like that? I sure didn't. This guy is always coming out of all different directions at once. I fucking love it. You know what I saw in India once?
It's one of the most heartbreaking things I've ever seen in my life. And then I come back to my country and it's like, oh, the studio said I lose 15 pounds to star in a movie. Well, then start running, you fat fuck. That's your big complaint in life? You know what it is about these fatties? You know what it
This guy putting things in perspective. And then you come to my country.
really is? They have no respect for the amount of sacrifice and dedication it takes to truly get in like magazine level shape. which is you ever try to get abs? You ever try to get all the abs and get that shit down here? You ever try to do it?
I have a one pack. The thing is, and I said that in the previous reaction as well, we always see those beauty magazines as the way it should be, but not even those people in those magazines are what you see. Because they are altered and they are holding their breath and they are standing there like, ooh! And then the guy taking the picture goes tick 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 tick, and then maybe one picture makes the magazine out of like the 400 that he took. So you shouldn't see that as the goal, is what fat me says.
Dedication it takes to truly get in like magazine level shape, which is you ever try to get.
Plus, not only dedication, I don't know where those people get the time to get in that shape. Don't you people work? I'm working all the time. Then I come home, I have to eat or make dinner or whatever. And then at 8 p.m., I'm ready with it. I'm done with everything. And then I'm supposed to go to the gym, be there for 2 hours until like 10 or 9:30 p.m. Come home, take a shower, go to work, go to bed, and start it all over again. I am sorry, but that is not the life that I envision for myself. Thank you very much.
It takes to truly get in like magazine level shape, which is you ever try to get abs? You ever try to get all the abs and get that shit down here? You ever try to do it? It's fucking impossible.
Facts.
Past the age of 19, you can't do it without tons of help. You gotta buy all these exercise tapes. You gotta read about nutrition. You gotta get a personal trainer having you fucking running along. You need like your own chef, and he's like, okay, don't eat it yet. Don't eat it yet. All right, now, eat it. Start consuming it. All right, stop. Slow down. Stop. Stop. Spit it out. Spit it out. All right, now, eat it. Start consuming it. All right, stop. Slow down. Stop. Stop. Spit it out. Spit it out. I told you to stop. Get on the electrical. Now you like that Brussels sprout? Did you like that Brussels sprout? Because now you're paying for it.
What the actual fuck? Oh, this might be the only comedy sketch that I see from any man. This is too much. 1/3 of the way in, and this is too much.
Now you like that Brussels sprout? Did you like that Brussels sprout? Because now you're paying for it. It's a fucking miserable experience. Just walking around, your whole body's eating yourself. You know, you want some cake? No. No, just take a salad. Balsamic vinaigrette on the side, no croutons.
No
Oh my God.
croutons.
When is the photo shoot? I want to kill myself. It's horrible. You ever try to get fat? No. You don't have to. It's effortless. You can fucking lay on your back, watching your favorite show, just shoveling shit down your throat. What are you doing? I'm getting fat. I'm getting fat.
That's not even true though. These people who are underweight, I always weighed too. I'd never weighed enough before I was like 18 or 16 or whatever, and to my experience, now I've gained weight and I've actually had to lose weight. Thank you. But to my experience, gaining weight or losing weight is exactly as hard as the opposite. Just because you have to. Some people have the tendency to become overweight, and some people, someone in my family. If that person looks at a piece of bread, he gains 2 pounds. It's just ridiculous. While other people can eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and never gain a pound. I have someone else in my family. If that dude eats your Thanksgiving turkey, he will lose 2 pounds. It's just ridiculous. So gaining weight or losing weight is just as hard as the other. Just for some people it's easier to gain, for others it's easier to lose. Just what it is. Metabolism.
You're back, watching your favorite show. No, you don't have to. It's effortless. You can fucking lay on your back, watching your favorite show, just shoveling shit down your throat. What are you doing? I'm getting fat. I'm getting fat. You got a trainer? Don't need one. It's natural. I just eat everything that makes my sugar salt go like, yeah! Woo! Yeah! Comes right in. Nice roll of fucking flab.
This guy.
It's ridiculous. Like, I know nobody wants to be fat, so I'm not shitting on you about that. But don't fucking come at me like it's my problem and I need to fucking rewire myself. No, you're overweight, okay? There's plenty of things that can help you out. Everybody's got something to deal with. I'm a fucking lunatic with my temper. This is something I have to deal with. I do. You know, you can't fucking stop eating pork chops. That's something you have to fucking deal with. I don't have to completely rewire myself. You know what it is? It's just a bunch of sixes pissed off that they're not getting treated like a 10. You know, at some point,
It's just a bunch of sixes pissed off that they're not being treated like a 10.
got to acknowledge what you are. You're a 6. I'm sorry, all right? Nobody jerks off to a 6. That's the deal. Unless you work with her. If you work with her, you know, she's got that one outfit, you know, it just does something for you. You're working close quarters, so there's, you know what a shampoo smells like? There's an intimacy. There's an intimacy there. All right? I don't know what women rub one out to, but I know it ain't me. All right? This is a fantasy. That's why I don't feel bad about trashing them. It's like, yeah, this is all coming from, I'm a strong 5. All right? That's where I am. So I still feel like I'm punching up here. You know? Honestly, people, I'm a bald, red-headed male. You don't think there's a glass...
I don't get... I'm gonna listen to Burr in a second again, but I don't get these people who go to a comedy show and they're like, woo! Ah! Yeah! Ah! What the fuck are you doing? Just watch the fucking show. Don't you fucking come sit next to me while I'm watching his show and be like, woo! Ah! Yeah! Ah! Because we will be in a fight, you fucking 6.
That's why I don't feel bad about trashing them. It's like, yeah, this is all coming from, I'm a strong 5. All right? That's where I am. So I still feel like I'm punching up here. You know? Honestly, people, I'm a bald, red-headed male. You don't think there's a glass ceiling on the kinds of parts I can get in Hollywood? Really? You think I'm ever going to be the lead in a romantic comedy? That ain't happening even if I'm booking the movie. I want to make the money back. That's the thing. It's show business. There's $1 million on this film. Okay, we're trying to make fucking money. You just want to show up with fucking crumbs on the side of your face. Show up in shape, looking as fuckable as possible. Know your lines. Ready to work. It's called being a professional, right?
You have to look as affable as possible.
Dude, Ben Stiller had abs and Meet the Parents. There was no reason for him to do that. He just knew, I'm going to take my fucking shirt off. I don't want to get trashed. He was shredded. Yeah, go be a fucking postman. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. All right. Now, you know what it is? This is just the ramblings of someone who's sliding into the back 9 of his life, and I'm not understanding half the shit that's going on, you know? But you know one of the big things that really made me feel old was when McDonald's started making salads. That literally ripped my heart out. I'm like, they're doing what?
I was thinking about the fact that I want to hear Bill's thoughts on this whole pandemic stuff, vaccination campaign thingy. I want to hear his thoughts on that. I want to hear what this guy has to say about it.
Salads.
So if there is something that I should listen to where he is saying his thoughts on that, please let me know in the comment section, because I'm genuinely interested. I don't know why the American language has to be so damn difficult sometimes, you know, genuinely, or my favorite one that I use all the time, but I'm unable to pronounce. There's another one, by the way, but literally. Literally. Sorry.
And I'm not understanding half the shit that's going on, you know? But you know one of the big things that really made me feel old was when McDonald's started making salads. That literally ripped my heart out. I'm like, they're doing what? What? Now they have wraps and they're doing all of this shit. You know what it was?
Can you imagine going to a McDonald's and be like, yeah, I'll have a salad? What?
What? Now they have wraps, and they're doing all of this shit. You know what it was out of shape people complain to them. That you're like, oh, you don't have any healthy options. It's like, dude, this is McDonald's.
Exactly.
This shit is poison. Who the fuck comes here to get in shape? Whenever I get McDonald's, I have a whole plan. At my age, I'm 48 years old. I know what I'm going to order. I'm going to go in there. It's going to taste great. 20 minutes later, I'm going to want to kill myself.
Facts.
And then I'm going to go, I'm going to the gym tomorrow. I'm going to the gym tomorrow. And no matter how much I say that, I woke up the demon in me. I woke up the demon, and all that grease is just coursing through my veins. And no matter how much I want to go to the gym, there's going to be this other voice going, dude, get an Egg McMuffin. Go down there and get an Egg McMuffin. And I'm going to sit up like the Manchurian Candidate. Okay, we're going to McDonald's. Is my in-shape voice is in the back going, no, what are we doing? Go to the gym. I'm just going to drive right down, right? I know what it is. But somehow, out-of-shape people somehow made them, they're the fucking blame. They had to have more healthy shit because they're the reason why everybody's fat. How come they have to do it? What about Ben and Jerry's? How come they don't have to put a little kale in their ice cream? Why is that? Oh, because you're a couple of hippies, man. They're like making ice cream. They're going after big bad McDonald's. You know, it's just, who the fuck goes to McDonald's to get in shape? And don't give me that horse shit that eating healthy is expensive. It isn't. Go to a fucking supermarket. They're throwing the vegetables at you. Here's celery. Get it the fuck out of here. 70 cents, 25 cents for a banana, whatever the fuck you want. Get it out of here before it goes bad. No, it's fucked up. They somehow convince them that, you know, McDonald's is the reason why I'm out of shape. I would have got a salad, but you didn't have the option, so I was like, well, I guess I got to get 52 Big Macs. Thanks a lot.
The thing is that I think that this guy is fucking hilarious, but his facial expressions are amazing.
Like, well, I guess I got...
Wow.
I would have got a salad, but you didn't have the option, so I was like, well, I guess I got to get 52 Big Macs. Thanks a lot, McDonald's. It's like, dude, you're an adult. It's not their job to babysit you. They're a fucking business. If you order 50 sandwiches, they're going to give it to you. It's your job to not do it, you fucking dope. Right?
Facts.
Sorry. I know. Yeah. Dude, McDonald's exists for two reasons, okay? It's for drunk people and it's for children. All right?
Facts.
That's what this thing is.
Or people who don't have the time. I could sure eat some McDonald's though.
You know, you're in your car, your kids won't shut the hell up, you go to the drive-thru. You go to the drive-thru, you get a couple of poison burgers, you throw it down their throats, their little systems can't handle it. They start nodding off. You're up front, you're bigger, you can handle a bigger dose of poison, you know what I mean? You pop in your Def Leppard cassette, you have a little moment for yourself. Yeah, that's what it's for. It's for your kids, and it's for drunk people. Like, how many times have you driven out to a bar going, I'm just gonna have one, all of a sudden you had like 11, right?
Never.
And you're hammered.
Never. I'm just gonna have one and then have 11, never.
Just gonna have one, all of a sudden you had like 11, right? And you're hammered,
Right.
and you're thinking, but you're responsible. You're drunk, but you're responsible. You're like, God damn it, I drove my car here tonight. God damn it, I'm driving it home. All right?
You're drunk, but you're responsible. I drove my car here. God damn it, I'm driving it home. Don't drink and drive.
Car here tonight. God damn it, I'm driving it home. All right? I'm not going to burden this place of business by taking up a parking space in this completely empty parking lot for the next 6 hours. I am not advocating drinking and driving, but I will tell you there's nothing better than when all your friends and family know you're hammered. There's nothing better than that walk to the car It's incredible. Women are screaming, people tearing at your clothes. You feel like you're in the Beatles. Oh my God, no! Stop him! You're like, no autographs. I'm sorry, I have to go. I'll be back. Get him off me. And you get in the car, and everybody's screaming, get in the fucking car. You're fine. I had a car 8 years. I know. I can almost see my house. Just get in the fucking car. You're gonna make the cops come. Get in the fucking car.
You're gonna make the
Get in
cops
the fucking car. Oh, take your seatbelt off, you fucking Mary. I'm going right down the street. Right? And then what happens?
This is
You
the
get out
worst.
on the road.
This is the worst form of advice or whatever.
Right? And then what happens? You get out on the road, you realize you're way more hammered than you thought. Who was always there for you? McDonald's with the drive-thru. The 24-hour drive-thru, you could just pull in and hide in plain sight, right? And that little sad traffic jam of divorcees, shut-in, people who go to Comic-Con, right? You just pull in and just stop. You can take a little nap. It's like, damn, thank you, right? You pull around. That's
Plus they have like these little walls, so you follow the curve. You know, you just put your two right tires against the curve, and you just go.
it was all about. And now all of a sudden, they're the reason this country's out of shape. You know, they've had McDonald's my whole life. People weren't this fucking fat, right? It's not their fault. You can't pin it on them. But McDonald's fucked up. They fucked up because they gave in to out of shape people. And they said, all right, fine, it's our fault. We'll start making salads. And then they got on their heels. They got on their heels. Everybody sensed it. And now look at them. Okay, 4 or 5 years later, now they gotta make breakfast all day, right? Because you know what happened? All the potheads showed up going, well, hey man, if you're gonna make him a salad, like what if I want like a breakfast thingy and it's not
I also don't get, and I know people who do get it, but who goes to McDonald's for breakfast? I don't fucking get that, bro.
salad, like what if I want like a breakfast thingy and it's not breakfast, like you're gonna hook him up but you're not gonna hook me up? That's like food racism or something, man. I just don't understand. Like, fine, we'll make the breakfast. They just completely lost their way. I swear to God, dude, if I was running that corporation, this is what I would do. You know what I would do? I'd bring that clown back. All right? I'd bring the clown back, okay?
I know the McDonald's clown, but I never witnessed the McDonald's clown, or maybe like when I was 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever, but not, yeah? It's like a myth to me, or something from 1970.
Back. All right? I bring the clown back, okay? And I just have that thing. Just look right down the barrel of the camera. Have a little bit of dry ice in the background. You just come right in tight on his face. And he just looks right in the camera and just goes, look, if you can't get your fat ass down here by 10:30 in the morning, you're getting a burger. All right? No. The clown ain't finished.
The clown ain't finished.
I'm not making pancakes at 3 o'clock in the afternoon because you did blow all night with your friends and you're just getting your shit together. All right? Make no mistake, this is a burger joint. It's always been a burger joint. We did that breakfast thing as a favor, you know? We were just trying to freak out IHOP. Ooh, we're doing it too. We're doing it too.
Oh, okay. 15-minute comedy skits are too long.
Your own mother won't make you pancakes at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, okay? So get your fat ass or your drugged up ass down here before 10:30. We decide. It's our place. We tell you what the fuck we're making, all right? That's it. Take him out. Then he pushes a kid on a swing. Something nice.
Then he pushes a kid on the swing. Something nice. This guy is This guy has got to be, I don't know if he's the funniest one that I know, but man, his delivery, his jokes, I love when he starts to yell. That's all that always gets me. I love this guy, man. If you haven't checked out his thing on Arnold Schwarzenegger, or where he talks about how he fucked up his dog, just go check those out because he's hilarious. He's hilarious. If there are some other stuff like his take on kayaking, I have no idea what he can say about. I would not be able to say anything about kayaking, but apparently he has some thoughts on kayaking that he shared, so maybe we should check that out as well. But if you have any comedy skits that I should check out, any things, any stuff from Bill Burr or whatever, just let me know and I will check it out ASAP. Everything hurts. This is the first video I'm reacting to and everything hurts. You shoved all those cookies in you. I want to thank you for watching the video and thank you for everything. And let me know in the comment section if you like me doing types of videos like this. Types of videos like this is not a really good sentence, but anyway, I want to thank you for everything. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching the channel. Thank you for your suggestion, all of it. Thank you for everything. See you in the next one. Peace.